Hey, Vox here. So, sorry we haven't had a video out in a little bit. I've been a little under the weather, we'll say. And we're going to get right into it since it's a lot of content. As you see on the left side of your screen, George Kittle is coming out for free in the Superstar KO. 93 overall George Kittle. So if you want him, go ahead and get 700 rushing yards in Superstar KO. But with that said, George Kittle, what does that remind us of? This Madden Machine promo leak that happened a little bit ago, but the guy ended up deleting it, so we don't know if it's still true or not. But like, he kind of nailed George Kittle. 331, probably off by a day. That's most likely coming out the first. But, you know, they might move it up to Thursday to compete with MLB's launch. I know I'll be on MLB for its launch. Gutfox Tree is the YouTube channel linked in the description for MLB content. I've been kind of slack on that channel due to various reasons lately. But overall, an interesting thing. So Kittle got kind of nailed. And we'll see if the rest of it comes true, if this leak ended up being. But I mean, like, if they bring limiteds, because that was the biggest frustration with the Madden Machine last week, because there was no limiteds to roll for, so we were just like rolling for 96s, taking huge L's, and I lost a lot of training on that, testing it out. But you know, that's kind of my job here as the content creator, to take those L's so you guys don't have to. But overall, man, it's hopefully something that they've rectified with the second half of the promo for Madden Machines. But that's not the only thing coming. As we know, they did do the content schedule, so I can confirm that Madden Machines is right here. Ultimate Legends coming out. We do expect it to be a pretty nice weekend for Ultimate Legends. Last week it wasn't great, but they got to do something to compete with MLB's launch. Last year they launched the... No, they didn't. They did something last year to kind of compete with it. We'll talk about the Easter promo and what it means for this game going forward. I also heard that all Madden seasons are a thing now. Something I've been out of the loop for. Regular season, victory protocols there. No, I don't know why. Somebody said it was live, but I seem to be missing it. Play a friend. I don't know why. Somebody on the subreddit said it was live. I didn't even look at it ahead of time, but it should be live at some point. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe let me look at the subreddit again. Did it get removed? Let's see. Where is all Madden seasons? 329. Edit. They've been added to the game. So maybe it's just not on next gen yet. It's on Xbox old gen. Oh, wait. Is there any real incentive for all Madden seasons? Okay, so yeah, next gen's nothing. Okay, so it's current gen. Maybe they'll bring it up on next gen here shortly. But anyways, the great thing about all Madden seasons last year, at least, was the fact that there was no elo. So you played nothing but, like, you know, crazy low, I will say, abilitied players, and it was very easy to get wins and very easy to, like, that's why you saw all the YouTubers last year did videos like, I came back from 50 points down. They did it in all Madden seasons because you play against basically anybody in the ladder. There was a lot of bots on all Madden seasons last year too. EA's done a better job this year dealing with the bots. They're still not perfect, but they've been better. Let's go on and move on to other things. So we did that. Oh, AP update. This is huge news too. They asked us, hey, what kind of more AP update do you want to see? I really should have voted +2 AP on offense just to see the game burn, but I voted to +2 offense and defense because, you know what, why not? Let's make Escape Artist even more powerful on offense, and then it'll help me fit my film study in on defense right there, and give me a couple other, I don't know, what am I gonna do with it? Acrobats or deep route KOs, something like that, or deep zone KOs. But a lot of people kind of wanted, they're increasing special teams to 3 AP also, which doesn't really matter for a lot of things unless you want to add clutch kicker onto your kicker and you don't have like Justin Tucker, which I would say 99% of people don't. Vault Escape Artist got a lot of people wanting to get rid of Escape Artist. I think Escape Artist, at least at the top end of the ladder for people that really know how to use it, is absolutely busted. I think Escape Artist, it's been way too powerful for way too long, and it should go away. Now, some people aren't using it, and those people, I want to say, you're a blessing. You're the greatest. Don't forget it. You are, seriously, your parents raised you right. I wanna just like shake your hand on a daily basis. But for the rest of us, pure scums that are just like, you know, double team the D tackle, rolling outside the pocket and getting away from the blitz that way. Yeah, welcome to us. See, the thing is, if they go into Escape Artist, man, I think the blitz meta is going to take on us. I think defense gets even wilder with people back into 6-1 and stuff. Since 6-1, its major weakness is Escape Artist, so it's kind of tough. Like, I don't know, 6-1's kind of glitchy, and then like, without Escape Artist, I think you're going to see it take over because it's going to be a lot harder to neutralize that edge pressure because of like the random disengages and messed up blocking. So let's move on to, let's see what else we want to go before we talk about the, yeah, that's it. Let's move on to the April promo for Easter. And what the heck's going on here? Okay, so as you see right now, training on this level is kind of crazy, right? Down to 2.45. And you're like, oh, that's got to raise with Easter. And let's talk about that, right? It's kind of weird because, like, looking at this year versus this is like literally last year on March 28th. Here's March 29th last year. So training last year was double at what it is this year. So it's kind of crazy to like compare last year to this year. Last year also we had the promo for Easter come out on the 25th. So if we just rewind this to like say the 24th, actually, let me shrink in this so you guys can see what date I'm on for each one of these. Last year I did miss the Easter promo, if you guys recall, because of the birth of my firstborn. So I didn't get it on the exact date of Easter, but I got around it. So anyways, even the 24th, right? It was 5.14, and then like the Easter promo came out, and the 25th, and then the 28th. We didn't really see a whole lot of changes here, right? We saw some updates here. Oh yeah, maybe this was messed up. Yeah, here's the 28th. Let's use this one. So it did go up slightly after the launch. And then we go to the 29th. Let's skip forward to like April 2nd. April 2nd. Easter came on the 4th last year. So we'll look at that in a second. But like right here, we're seeing the market still up a little bit. Not a dramatic amount. Was it like 10%-ish? Maybe a little bit more. On the 4th, though, 10 a.m. So right after it launched, market crashed down to 4.71 for 95s. That popped out. There was a ton of crash, and then we updated it at night. So basically what we're looking at for last year's Easter is going to be very similar to what we saw this year at Christmas. Was market went up a little bit, and then it crashed down on Christmas Day. So similar thing could happen this year with Easter. Obviously fewer people playing now in Easter than there were during the Christmas, so maybe there's a little bit less, more of a muted situation. But basically what we're seeing here for training values being half of what they were last year, due to, I would assume the loophole had a little bit to do with this, where we were all getting millions of coins. So people during this last Madden machine promo probably converted over a lot of those excess training points that they got from the loophole, and just like brought it over to 96s and stuff through either the rerolls or some other reasons. And then the market's really low. Okay. So I do think you guys should get training before the Easter promo so you can roll for presents. And this year again, I mean, I'll talk about this again. Always keep your low end presents for Easter promo for it. Like never re-roll presents. That if you want to, you can re-roll presents if you want to be stupid. But like if you don't want to be stupid, just keep all your presents. Just roll them and just keep them. Last year it was the low end presents that were the best ones for Easter. Those ones popped out, and those were like actually like crazy good value. So overall though, 96s for 95, and you could get it even lower. It's just insane to me. On Friday, if they bring in limiteds, maybe the market rises a little bit. But overall, like this week prepping, like I talked about with Ultimate Legends, we've been mentioning and harping on this since Ultimate Legends came into the game. These 85s go wild. Obviously not the 85 power-ups since those don't go into set. But these 85s during the week that you can get like pretty cheap here, not a bad idea. Obviously this past weekend's Ultimate Legends were dookie. And like those 98s are going for like 200 something K. It was just insane. Yeah, Ozzie Newsome 257, and that's up a little bit from where it was this weekend. So no profit there this weekend. But what was the other one? It was Newsome and Pollard. Pollard's a little bit higher, but still not profitable building that set, even with discounted rates you get during the middle of the week. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. You'd have to find some really nice snipes, and it's probably not worth the time period to do that set versus there's plenty of other sets in the game that are way more profitable. We're not going to go into those. I don't like talking about sets that are profitable because they instantly become unprofitable when a lot of people hit them. But if you go through and just do the math, man, it's so easy to make coins in this game. So what's the big lesson in summation? All right, AP update. Talked about the content schedule, Easter promo, snapping up those 85, 86s, the George Kittle and the potential leak, the Easter promo. The final thought process for this Easter promo before we wrap the video. Yeah, you probably want to snatch up as much training as you can. The thing is, the Easter promo is probably not going live until like the 8th. So do you want to be coin locked until the 8th? Obviously, if you're going to go on an MLB, being coin locked into the 8th is not a big deal. Or training locked until the 8th. Sure, it's not a big deal. Then you can roll presents and then wait for them to open on the what is it, the 17th this year? Yeah, 17th. So that's the thing. It really depends on what you want to do. But if you want to do brainless stuff, go ahead and buy your training this week. Or, take your risk, wait till the weekend, because the weekend's got pretty cheap training when people are buying those packs for Ultimate Legends. People love Ultimate Legend packs. Ultimate Legend packs, I feel like this year are like, they're okay. Not the worst Ultimate Legend packs we've ever had, but definitely not the best that we've ever seen either. Like middle of the road for as far as MUT Ultimate Legend packs go through our history. So they do sink the market a little bit, especially like you guys know like the weekly cycle and stuff, right? Buying on the weekend cards that are coming out of packs like ULs and selling during the week. That can make you just millions. I know some people make millions off the weekly cycle of buy cheap on the weekend, sell expensive during the week. So anyways, that's all I want to talk about on the video today. Hopefully it was good for you guys as it was for me. I'll see you guys when I see you. Otherwise, take it easy. Please like and sub. It really helps the channel. Bye.